Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please gather around, it is auction time. It is my pleasure to welcome everybody here to the 2025 edition of the Wisconsin Hereford Association Spring Sale. Beautiful spring day here in Fennimore, and it's great to see such an outstanding crowd that has joined us to evaluate this tremendous set of Hereford genetics. And it's great to see many of you back through the pens looking at the offering here today. And as you had a chance to step back there, this is hands down a tremendous set of cattle that our consigners have brought forth from their herds, and they have very much done the job that they're supposed to do, and that's bring their very best to town to sell for you in your evaluation here this afternoon. And then when you had a chance to take the eye appeal and the phenotypic prowess of them and come back and match them up here on paper, it's impressive when you see that how many of these cattle are sired or serviced to some of the most progressive genetics that you can find anywhere in the Hereford breed today. You can rest assured that in the tremendous cattle market that we're in, the type of genetics, whether you're looking at bred heifers, open heifers to take home and show and breed, or that great set of bulls to come through here, they're the kind of genetics going to return a big time investment in one lone generation. So sit right in here and bid your conscience. Before we go any further and make some of our announcements, I would like to welcome to the microphone Jackie Bevan is here, and she is the Wisconsin Hereford Royalty Advisor, and she would like to give her presentation.
Well, we'd like to welcome everybody to the sale here today, and thank you so much. So we just want to do one quick test here. Can everybody wave at me? We just want to make sure everybody's hands are ready to go. All right, so again, we're excited to have everybody here. We just wanted to introduce our amazing royalty we have with us this year. Our 2025 Wisconsin Hereford Queen is Miss Morgan Furless. We do have two amazing princesses. One of them is with us today. Her name is Allison Bartlett. Our other Hereford princess is Tessa Smith. She couldn't be with us here today. And we do have two awesome little sweethearts that are part of our program as well. Amari Edge and Liberty Wettenkamp. We have a pretty awesome program that we work with. I have a really set of awesome ladies that help run this program. Kelly Olson up here, and Madison Katzenberger's back in the back getting ready for the sale, and Katrina Edge. So we're very blessed to have a really great program that we work with, as well as Nikki Folkman as well. So we're very fortunate to be able to have this program. We do have a great endowment that helps support these ladies. We've been very fortunate the past few years to have two national queens from the state of Wisconsin, so it's pretty awesome, and hopefully have another one in the making over here with these ladies. So we also wanted to take this opportunity on behalf of the Wisconsin Hereford Association to congratulate our grant winners. So we have a really awesome program that is sponsored by the Hereford Association, as well as one sponsored by the consigners of the sale that award a $500 grant to two junior members to help with the purchase of an animal in today's sale. So one of our grant award winners, the Wisconsin Hereford Association sponsored grant, was received by Vincent Wettenkamp. And the spring sale consigner sponsored grant was won by Chloe Wynn. All right, so thanks again everybody for being here, and let's have a great sale.
And you bet. Thank you, Jackie, a great deal. Before we go any further, I'd sure like to recognize Melissa Bergeron, as she is your sale manager here for the sale. Done a tremendous job working with Corbin and putting together this outstanding sale offering, so can't thank you enough, Melissa, for everything that you've done to help. It is a pleasure for me to be associated with the following gentlemen who will be here ringside taking your bids. John Mintz is here representing the American Hereford Association. Also pleased to have Leo Sanford and Charles Bodicher. They're both going to be here on special assignment helping out. Greg Miller, of course, is going to be here, always is, helping out with several bids and things for Jim Consulting. So, Greg, thank you for everything that you've done, and would also like to let everybody online know you can, if you get something purchased here, you can leave them here overnight. And if anybody does need some trucking arrangements, please get a hold of Greg. His number's in the catalog. He can help you get lined out with any trucking issues that you might need taken care of. We'd like to also welcome Butch Betcher is here as always. He's going to be introducing the lots for us today. Alexis Byrne is here clerking to my right. Please make settlement right back back here in the office where you registered for your buyer number. Also let them know how you would like your recordation papers transferred and also what your trucking arrangements are. All the cattle today do sell under standard terms and conditions that are set forth by the American Hereford Association. We are live today on the internet, and Brooklyn Graham is here representing CCI.live. Sorry about that. We have several people who will be bidding online just the same as you folks here in the seats. For those of you online bidders, we do ask that you bid early to let us know that you are there, and we will give you plenty of time, even though we do intend to move through the offering at a rapid pace. Finally, if at any point there is a tie in the bidding and two people claim the same bid, the only thing that I can do is open it up to those two bidders and those two bidders only. With that, we do have a posted sale order on the day. If you didn't have a chance to pick it up back here in the back or where you registered for a number, you can get it along with some updates on some of the cattle. But as we always do, we're going to start off with our donation female. We'd like to thank BJ Jones for all the work he does each and every year lining this up. But this year, coming to us from MGM Pulled Herefords, Dr. Mary has brought an exceptional leader daughter here that'll be donation. All the proceeds will go directly to the Wisconsin Junior Hereford Association. And you betcha, Doc, if you would come up here next to Butch so you can tell us a little bit about this great heifer.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Well, thank you, Justin. This is a daughter of a leader, as Justin was saying, and a daughter of MGM Boomet 730, who is, in my opinion, the best cow that ever Gordon Mary has bred. So there were three granddaughters of this 730 in the Iowa Beef Expo just completed. And three of them sold at the Folkman sale. They sold for over 20,000. So her genetics are in high demand. She has a typical signature udder of 730, and she's bred back to Vanguard in November, so she'll be calving in August.
And you bet. Thank you, Doc. As I mentioned, all the proceeds go to benefit the Junior Association, and this will be selling lottery style. We will draw at the end of the auction for this heifer, but for instance, you can see the example there. If if the final bid sells for $300, you will get 30 tickets that will go in the drawing. It is one ticket per $10 is how it amounts to. And ladies and gentlemen, the auction sale is underway. And tell me what do you for? And you betcha and tell me here. I want 1,000 on the heifer. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to turn it now. Here we go, 100, now 2. I'm going to 100, let's go. You want to 2, now 3, now 4, now 500, now 500, do it again, now 5, 5, 5, now 6, now 7, now 800. I'm going to 700, you want to 9, and again, now 900, now 1,000. I'm going to 9, you want to 10, yes you do, now 10, now 1,100. I'm going to 1,000, you want to 11, now 11, or 1,100's all. I'm going to 1,000, now 10, now 11, now 11, now 10, now 11, now 11, now 11, now giving that 11 and well. I'm going to 1,000, now 10, now 11, now 11, now 10, now 11, now you want 11, and I sold it to you right here, $1,000. BJ, how does that go?
Larry Ormanson, thank you very much. He's not here, so. And then just a reminder, if you bid here today on this heifer, so $1,000 gets that guy 100 tickets. You pay the juniors at the back table. Don't pay Melissa, just to keep things that. But if you already bought your tickets, we'll read your name here. Don't rebid.
And yes, sir. And now we will go again. We'll start them at 500. I'm going to 40, open at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, on 50 tickets now. 500's all. I'm going to 40, open at 500, 500, 500, 500. Anybody want to be 400 and start along? I'm going to 3, I'm going to 400, 400, 3, but 444, now 500. I'm going to, you want to be 450? I'm going to 40, I'm going to 400, now have now, but I'm going to 50, but I have now 400, I've got 400 with John. You got to be 450, so I'm going to 40, I'm going to 400, now I guess not 450. That math doesn't work on splitting it by 10. Got to be 500. Be 500. That's a K-State. I do 460. That's exactly right. K-State deal there, John. I'm at 400. You want me to 60, but I have now 400, now 60. I sold it to you, John, 400. Windy Hills buys at 400. Thank you, guys. Yep. And now we'll go again. Anybody else want to start it at 400 for 40 tickets? I'm going to 3, I'm going to 400, now 400, now 3, but a 4, now, but I'm going to 400, now 400, now 3, but a 4, now 5. Now 500. I'm going to 40, I'm going to 500, now 500, now 4, but a 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now sold it to you, John, 400. 131 is the buyer, and again, you will pay the juniors. What was your name? Triple J buys, thank you. We'll go again. Anybody start along at 400? I'm at 300, I'm at 409, 3, but a 4, now bid with a 409, 3, but a 4, now bid with a 409 for 300, now half. I'm at 309, 4, I'm at 300, I'm at 409, 3, but a 4, now bid with a 409, 3, but a 400, I sold it to you, John, 300. Bergman Farms buys again, you betcha. Thank you, guys. And yes, sir. Anybody else want to be 300? I'm at a 200, I'm at a 300 now, 300 now, 2, but a 3. Now, I'm at a 300 now, 300 now, 2, but a 3. Now, you're at a 3, 300 now. Anybody want to be 200 on it? That'll be for 20 tickets. Anybody want to be 200? Yeah. Now, 300. I'm at a 200, I'm at a 300 now, 300 now, 2, but a 3. Now, I'm at a 300 now, 300 now, 2, but a 300 now. Sold it to you, John, 200. Folsom family buys, yes, sir. Anybody else want to be 200? 200 right here. What? Get the name for them. Beck's Farms at 200. You, Butch, you want to be 200? Betcher. Yep. And who else? Anybody else want to be 200 before we go? How about 100? Anybody want to chime in at 100? That'll get you 10 tickets. 100. And we're not going to go any lower. 100 right here. John Doerr Farm. I've got John Doerr at 100 to my left. Thank you, guys. And I've got one over here. What's the name here at 100? KS Hereford buys. Thank goodness you're here, Alexis. KS buys at 100. Anybody else want to be 100 before we go? Yep, got one right over here. What's your name? Or buyer number is 172. And what is it? Ripview Ridge gets it 100. Anybody else want to be 100 before we go? And final chance here. I've got 100 with John. CNL, Folkman, yes, sir. Thank you. 300. Rainbow Herefords at 300. Rainbow Hereford, South Dakota. Okay, thank you. Kim Radell wants to be 100. Yes, got Kim down. And yes, sir. How will that? What else do we have? Anybody else want to be 100? One last time before we get into the offering. We will draw at the conclusion of the sale. And okay, that'll close the books on the donation heifer. Absolutely, please do, BJ.
Thank you very much to Steve Mary in memory of Gordon Mary. One of my first heifers came from Old Gordon, and he was quite the character. We did have some other donators here that purchased before the sale. Awesome. Thank you, Justin.
And Monty Shockley from Oklahoma.
Great, Monty. Thank you, sir. We're just writing those down, and then I appreciate your patience.
Melissa?
And
You want to take this sheet back?
so just the other ones that we had at 50 tickets, $500. Heather Clark of HC Herefords. They're at the wrestling tournament today at $500. Triple J Herefords, I see you bid again today. If you didn't mean to double bid, let me know. But we have you in at 50 tickets, $500. Judy and Brian Schleichow, longtime junior Hereford people. Family grew up in the program, 300. Jeff and Danielle Wickert, Lone Oak Livestock, $250. Triple J Herefords, again. $200. Thank you, guys. You were so generous last night as well at the auction. Dave Steinhoff, the guy that started this all off 8 years ago, $200. Brooke Owie, another good junior in our program, $200. Mark Corley, $200. RDGA Cattle, $150. Top Air, $150. Wagner Cattle, $150. Plum River Ranch, 120 longtime junior members. Brian Slayton, $100. Thad Espenshide, also his family has donated $100. Michael Lee Stetler from Texas, $100. Sam Aarons, $100. Steve and Tony, we don't know your last name, $100. Hope you don't win. No, just kidding. Steve Wolf, $100. Corrine Zick, Outback Farms, $100. Patty and Doug George, $100. Paul Bromschreiber, $100. Dave Foget, $100. Olson Family Farm again, $100. Alicia Clemmy, $100. Perry Schrader from Iowa, $100. Thank you, Perry. Loxie Smythe, another past heifer donor, $100. Eleanor Celine, $100. Millie Celine, $100. Kirk Jacobson, $100. Charlene Wepper, Liz McCune, Jackie Bevan, Next Generation Genetics, Chase Kent, C&B Farms, another past donor, Mark Schweitzer, Charlotte Polnow, not sure, Amy Spade, and I think we got them all. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate your patience, and thank you for the support of a great junior program. We have a great group of kids here in Wisconsin.
And you bet, congratulations, BJ, on a great job running that. Dollared up an awful lot for the junior program. Now, as we are ready to get into our sale offering here, we will start off with our bull division, this great Lot 40 bull coming in the ring, Butch.
Thank you, and coming in, turn your catalogs to lot number 40. Lot number 40 from the Long Girls Livestock at Mineral Point, Wisconsin, brings us this good Wildcat Advent bull. And you are looking at the Grand Champion Hereford Bull at the 2024 Wisconsin State Fair. And I don't know any other better way to start off a sale than with our State Fair Grand Champion Hereford Bull. Balanced EPDs across the board, good CHB numbers, just a complete package. He's been shown, he's ready to start siring calves just like himself.
And yes, sir, he's ready for heavy service, big-time 2-year-old bull here. And yes, sir, and ladies and gentlemen, the auction sale is underway. And tell me, what do you for? And yes, sir, and tell me on him. I want $10,000 on him. I'm at 7,500. You want me to 10 now? 7,500 now 10. I bet I'm going to 10 now. Here we go. 3,000, 3,500. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 3,500 now 30, but 5. I bet I'm going to 500 now 500 now 3,500 now 4, 4, 4. Now 4,500. I'm going to 4 you out. You're going to 4,500 now 40, but 5. I bet I'm going to 500 now 500 now 4,500 now 40, but 500 now 500 now. Give me that 4,500 away. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 4,500 now 4, but 5. I've got 35 right here. Who'll be 4,000? So I'm going to 3,500 now 4,000 now 3,500 now 4. I bet I'm going to 4,000 now 35. You're going to 4 now. I bet I'm going to 4 now 4, 4, 4. Now give me that 4,000 away. I'm going to 3,500 now 4,000 now 3,500 now 4. I bet I'm going to 4,000 now. I've got Charles in the lead at 35 right here. 4. Now 4,500, Charles. I'm going to 4,000. You're going to 4,500 now 40, but 5. I bet I'm going to 500 now 4,500 now 5,000. I'm going to 4,500 now 5. Then you'll be 7.5. I'm going to 45. You're going to 7 and now half. Now give me that 7 but a half. Now 4,500 now 7 now 7 now 7 and now half. Now 45. You're going to 7 and now half. I sold the bull to you 4,500. How's he go, Charles? 133 is the buyer. Thank you. Here will be 41.
Stay right on the same page. And from MGM, the same place that the donation heifer came from, here comes this good Birdwell Vanguard bull. And a couple of things about this bull that you really have to note. A 17.2 square inch ribeye on this bull. CHB of 144, that's and a sustained cow fertility, highest of the bulls in the sale, second highest marbling in the bull, just a 1.0 birth weight EPD, 102 yearling. Talk about birth weight to yearling spread. He's the one that's got it, and he had a birth weight himself of just 73 pounds. Help yourself to a bull that can breed your heifers and your cows.
And yes, sir, and he is homozygous pulled now. And you betcha, Doc Mary always brings you a good one. And my mind, tell me on him. I'm going to 3,000, give me now 3,500 now 4,000 now 3,500 now 4. Now, but I'm going to 4 now 4,500 now 5. I'm going to 4,500 now 5 now 5,500 now 6 now 55. You want me to say now? But I'm going to say now. You want me to say now? Say now. Give me that 6 now another way. I'm going to 5,500. You want me to 6 now 50. You want me to 6 now? 7.5 now 6,000. I'm going to 57 50 now 6 now 70. You want me to say now? But I'm going to say you want me to say now? Say now. Give me that 6 now another way. I'm going to 57 50 now 6,000's all homozygous pulled. Got all the numbers. 6,000 online. Now 2.5, John. I'm going to guess you do it. I'm going to 62 50 now 65. I'm going to 62 50 now 65 now 75. I bet I'm going to 5 now 7 now 7 now 7 now 5 now 7,000. I'm going to 67 50. I'm going to 7 now 7 50. I'm going to 7 now. But I'm going to 7 now 67 50. I'm going to 7 now. Give me that 7 down lower. I'm going to say you're out online. I take 7.5. I've got 65 with John. I'm going to 6,500. I'm going to say I got 6,500 right up there with Minch. You're out in Texas. You got to be 6750. So I'm going to 6,500. I'm going to 7 now half. Now give me that 7 about half. Now 6,500. I'm going to 7 now 7 now 7 now half. Now give give me that 6754. I'm not 65, I'm going to say, I don't know, I'm not going to say, but I have not 65, I'm going to say, now, say, now, say, I don't know, have I sold him to you 6,500, John. 102, bought a good one, thank you. And here will be lot number 39 coming to you next.
And 39 from Plum River Rancet, Monroe, Wisconsin, the Good Authority Bull, out of the Mason cow, and look at the growth in that pedigree and EPDs, 58 on weaning, a 91 on yearling, very gentle, defect-free bull, balanced EPDs all the way across the board, and he apparently doesn't, he hasn't been to town before.
Trying to get him in. That's what Greg just told me.
Yeah.
2-year-old getting in the sale number for the first time. What's that? I can't hear you. Yeah. 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 The one time. Yeah. Coming in. How's he coming? We've got the barn all day. It'll be all right. Greg, how we looking? Greg?
That's the next lot. That's 42.
Yep. Oh, I know. I understand. I mean, the first time I saw John Mintz, I had that same exact reaction. That's exactly right. And now we're gaining. That's away. Boys, I tell you what, wasn't he... Yeah, we're just going to give him a second. I know. You good? Boys, I tell you what, you saw it as he came right in here, and there ain't a thing in the world wrong with him. He's not a bad disposition kind of bull. He is the right kind of bull, and he was just a little bashful coming in the sale ring. We encounter it all the time in the auction business. Sometimes they don't want to come in here, but you saw him once he get in here. Boys, I tell you what, gentle disposition. You saw him out in the pins. He's a full 2-year-old, ready to go to work. Boys, I tell you what, he's long-sided. He's going to put some stretch into a set of calves. Awfully nice bull calf here now. And yes, sir, and tell me on him. I want 5,000 on him. I'm going to 4,500. I'm going to 5,000. Now 4,500. Now 5. I'm going to 5. Here we go. 3,000. 2.5. I'm going to 3,000. Give me that 32.50. Now 3,500. Now 2 video. I'm going to 5. I'm going to 500. Now 500. Now 3,500. So I'm going to 32.50. Now 3,500. Now 2 video. I'm going to 5. I'm going to 500. Now 500. Now 7. Now 4. I'm going to 37.50. Now 4,000. Now 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now half. Now give me that 42 video. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2.5. Now 4,500. Now 4,500 on it. I'm going to 45. Now you want me to 7. Now half. Now give me that 7. Make him bring 5,000 or take him home with you. Be 47.50. So I'm going to 45. You want me to 7. Now you go ahead, Greg.
You turn him out with a set of cows and he don't care about the whole.
That's exactly right.
His job.
That's exactly right.
I guarantee you, I've seen this bull since he was a baby.
Yep.
He don't like them people.
He's not a halter bull. He's ready to go out and do his job. Be 47.50 on him. I'm going to 45. You want me to 7. Now half. Now give me that 7. But I have now 45. You want me to 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now half. I sold the bull to you 4,500. 145 buys him at 4,500. Yes, sir. Got a good bull. Here will be number 42 is your bull. He's already in the ring here. Go ahead, Butch.
Okay, bull 42, next page over from Gerlach Cattle Company, Winslow, Illinois. The manifest son from the net and gen breeding on the top and a Churchill bred cow on the bottom side. Birth weight EPD negative 1.1 to a yearling of 93. Again, that good birth weight to high growth spread, 127 on CHB. And look at those teat and udder scores, and that is so important in this business, especially when you've got a lot of cows to calve and they got to take care of them, that calf themselves. That 1.6 and 1.7 teat and udder score, that's right up at the top of the breed, and that's the kind of functional cattle we need.
And Butch, I tell you what, I don't know if you're breeding for daughters, you pay attention to that BMI index. That is the best indicator of stayability that you can find within this breed. 554 would put him in the top 1% of the breed for stayability, boys. You'll love his daughters. Cavanese Deluxe now. And yes, sir, and tell me on 42. I'm going to 3,000, give me that 32.50, now 3,500, now 2 video. I'm going to 5, I'm going to 500, now 500, now 3,500, now 30, but 500, now 500, now give me that 3,500, now. I'm going to 32.50, now 3,500. So I'm going to 32.50, now 3,500, now 2 video. I'm going to 5, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 3,500, now boys. Sleep all night. Cavanese right here. Be 3,500. So I'm going to 32.50, now 3,500, now 2 video. I'm going to 5, but I'm going to 500, now 500, start them long. 2,500. I'm going to 22.50, now 2,500, now 2 video. I'm going to 5, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 2,500. So I'm going to 22.50, now 2,500, now 2 video. I'm going to 5, now 7, now half, now give me that 7, but a half, now 25, I'm going to 7, now 3. I'm going to 27, now 3,000, now 70, I'm going to 3, now I'm going to 3,000, now 70, I'm going to 3, now 2, now 3, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 35. I'm going to 32.50, now 3,500, now 30, but a 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 35, now 30, but a 500, now 500, now 35, now 7.5. You're out online, Charlie. You got to be 37.50s all. I'm going to 35, I'm going to 7, now half, now give me that 70, but a half, now 35.
For Hereford, it's got style, and I feel nice side view profile. He's in the ring.
Take a look at the pigment. He's solid marked. He is slam dunk calving knees. Boys, I tell you what, better deal here. Be $37.50. Be $37.50. So I'm going to $3,500. I'm going to 7 and now half. And I give it that somebody. Not 4,000. I'm going to $37.50. Not 4,000. Not 70. I'm going to 4. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 4. Now, but you don't want to sleep during calving season next spring. Be 4,000. So I'm going to $37.50. Not 4,000. Not 70. I'm going to 4. Now, but I'm going to 4,000. Not 70. I'm going to 4. Now, but I'm going to 4. Now 4. 4. 4. Now give me that 4,000 underwear. I'm going to 34. Not 2.5. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2 and a half. Now give me that 250. We out online, Charlie. Be 42.50. So I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2 and a half. Now give me that 250. But a half. Now 4,000. I'm going to 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 4,000. I'm going to 2 and a half. Now give me that 42.50 on it. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2 and a half. What's he say? I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2 and a half. Now give me that 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. I sold the bull to you 4,000 up high. 163. Bought a good one there at 4,000. Thank you. Here's going to be 48.
Okay, turn the page, lot 48. Here's the Monument Son out of the Good Manifest cow. From John Doerr Herefords, all the way from Rushford, Minnesota. Again, birth weight 1.5, yearling 107. We gotta love that spread. CHB 158, one of the higher ones in the sale today. Also, the milk and growth of 72. I think that's the highest we have in the bull sale today. Maternal milk of 37. Boy, here's a bull that will make some fantastic, tremendous, productive daughters.
And you're exactly right, Butch. I tell you what, tremendous spread. He's going to sire pounds of performance, and they're going to come easy and come back on 48. I'm going to 3,000, give me that 32, 50, now 35, now 2, video, I'm going to 5, now 35, now 37, 50, now 4,000, now you're going to 4, now 2, now 2, now 45. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 40, but 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 45, now 40, but 500, now 500, now give me that 45, now where? I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 2, video, I'm going to 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 45, now 40, but 500, now 500, now give me that 45, now. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now. Boys, I tell you what, better deal here, big time spread. Easy cavities, high marbling kind of bull. Be 4,500. So I'm going to 42, 50, now 4,500, now 2 video. I'm going to 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 4,500, now 40, but 500, now 500, now give me that 4,500 now. I'm going to 42, 50, now 4,500, now 2 video. I'm going to 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, I sold it to you, Brooklyn Online, 42.50. What's the buyer number? We are using numbers today, Brooklyn. Do you have it there? Is that screen right? There it is, 162. And yes, sir, 162. Bought him at 4,500 and headed to Missouri. Thank you. Here will be lot number 47. Will be your bull right above him. And a venture son.
Yeah, from Whirlpool Herefords, Land has brought us this good 2296 grandson on the bottom side. Look at the growth. 65 weaning, 102 yearling, 141 CHB. A venture out of a sensation. We're writing a story here, not just the past part of pedigrees of our breed, but the venture bull is one of the best young bulls, a really exciting bull. A lot of calves around the state of Wisconsin, the upper Midwest, throughout the country. And here's one that you can get in on the ground floor of a great genetic package.
And yes, sir, boys, these venture cattle been good all across the land. Larson bought him right up the road. And yes, sir, and tell me on 47. I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 32, 50, now 35, now 2 video, I'm going to 5, I'm going to 35, now 37, 54. I'm going to 37, 50, now 4,000, now 7 video, I'm going to 4, I'm going to 4,000, you're going to 4, now, but I'm going to 4, now 4, 4, 4, now give me that 4,000 away. I'm going to 37, 50, I'm going to 4,000, now 7 video, I'm going to 4, now, but I'm going to 4,000, now 7 video, I'm going to 4, now, but I'm going to G at 37.50, John, or 35. I'm going to 32, 50, now 35, now 7.5. I'm going to 35, 50, I'm going to 7, now half, now give me that 7, I'm going to have, now 35, 50, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 7, now half, now give me that 37. Oh, he gave me 34. Excuse me. Now 35. Now 3,500 on the good bull calf. I'm going to 3,400 now, 500 now, 500 now, 4, but I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 30, but 500. Big time cavities, big time spread to his growth. Out of an outstanding, goes back to that great validated cow family that ventures out of. You're going to love the daughters. Throwing in 2296, be 3,500's all. I'm going to 3,400 now, 500 now, 500 now, 4, but 5 now, 30, but 500 now, 500 now, 4, but 5 now, 30, but 5, 500 now, 500 now, 5 now, 600. I'm going to 35, I'm going to 600 now, 600 now, 5, but 6 now, 30, but 600 now, 600 now, 5, but 6 now, 30, but 600 now, 600 I sold it to you, Charles, 3,500. 138, your buyer at 3,500. Thank you, Charles. Here will be lot number 44.
And from MGM and Next Generation Genetics, here comes this good steadfast son out of the long haul cow. This particular bull here 3 of the maternal sibs of this particular bull have been selected for the Iowa Beef Expo. So the genetics of this bull wanted around and sold around the country. 0.9 birth weight EPT, 95 yearling, a great spread. Milk and growth, again, highest in the sale at 72. He had a birth weight of just 82 pounds. He's big, he's rugged, he's strong, and these steadfast calves are some of the most exciting calves that we've been getting around the country. Not last year's calf crop, again this year's calf crop. I know at our place we have got our first steadfast calves last year. We got more coming this year, and I've got semen bought for next year.
And yes, sir, you'll like him, and he's homozygous pulled now. And you bet you come back on 44. I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 500, 500, 35, 30, 500, 500, give me that 35, 500. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to find out, but on a better bull, boys, be 3,500. I'm going to 32, will be 3,000. I'm at 2070, I'm going to 3,070, I'm going to 3, now, but I'm going to 3,070, I'm going to 3, now, but I'm going to 3, 3, now, 2, now, 2, now, 2, now, 35. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, now, 30, and now 37, 59, 4,070, I'm going to 4, now, but I'm going to 4, now, 4, now, 2, now, 2, now, 2, now, 45. I'm going to 42, 59, 45, now, 45, now, I'm going to 7. You're out online, be 4750. Yes, he did. Now 5. I'm going to 4750. I'm going to 5,000. Now 750. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5,000. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now. 555 now. Give me that 5,000 alone. I'm going to 4750. I'm going to 5,000. Now 70. I'm going to 5. Now 2.5. You're out online, be 5250. I'm going to 5,000. I'm going to 3 now half. Now give me that 250 and a half. Now 5,000. I'm going to 2 now 2 now 2 now half. I sold the bull to you 5,000. Got a good one there. 153. Thank you. Here will be 46 across the page.
And from the Spice Set Menominee, Stephen Loxey brought us this good ribeye, our 117 grandson out of the jackhammer cow. Again, solid EPDs, very good balance all the way across the board. He is a homozygous bred bull with just solid EPDs from one end to the other. And like all the cattle that bring us from, they come from Spice, he is broke to lead. He is gentle. This is a fun kind of cattle to handle.
Don't you like him? You betcha. And tell me on lot number 46. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 500, 500. Here we go. 2,000, 2.5. Let's go. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 22, 59, 25, 7, 7, now 3,000. I'm going to 2070. I'm going to 3,000, now 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3,000, now 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3 now, 3, 3, 3. Now give me that 3,000 alone. I'm at 2070. I'm going to 3,000, now 70. I'm going to 3 now. But boys, I tell you what, if you haven't semen tested yet at home, take advantage of some of these bulls here today. Pretty cheap insurance policy right here. Be 3,000. That's exactly right. Be 3,000. You're out online, Jerry. I'm going to 2070 now, 3,000 now, 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3,000 now, 70. I'm going to 3 now, 3, 3, 3 now. Give me that 3,000 alone. I'm at 2070. I'm going to 3,000 now, 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3,000 now, 20. That is exactly right. Better bull. Be 3,000. So I'm at 2070. I'm going to 3,000 now, 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3,000 now, 70. I'm going to 3 now. You're going to 3,000 now, but I'm going to 3 now, 3, 3, 3. I sort of to you, John, 2750. 149 gets him at 2750. Thank you. And here will be number 43 coming in the ring next.
And from the Bergmans at Augusta, Wisconsin, the good Eisenhower son out of the Churchill Pilgrim cow. Again, leading off with continue those good CHB numbers of 141. This particular bull, he's shown during the summer of 2024. Great disposition, plenty of rib. These cattle are raised up there by the Bergmans. Their kids are working with them all the time. These are the kind of cattle that are safe. They're excellent to work with. A young herd of Hereford cattle up there that are really setting the pace in our part of the world.
And you betcha, Butch, awfully nice bull here. You love his solid mark. And tell me on 43. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 22, 50, now 25. Now you want to 555, now 2070, now 3,000. I'm at 2070. I'm going to 3,000, now 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3,000, now 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3 now, 3, 3, 3. Now give me that 3,000 lower. I'm at 2070, now 3,000, now 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3,000. So I'm at 2070. I'm going to 3,000, now 70. I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3,000, now 70. I'm going to 3. Take 2,800. Before we go. I'm at 2070. I'm going to 800, now 800, now 70. I'm going to 800, 4,900, now 3,000. I'm at 29. I'm going to 3,000, now 900, now 3. Now, but I'm going to 3,000, now 29. I'm going to 333, now 3,100. I'm going to 3,000. You're out online, David. Be 3,100. So I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 3,100, now 30,100. Now, but I'm going to 100, now 100, now 3,100, now 30,100, now 100, now 3,100, now 30,100. Now sold the bull to you 3,000. 155. They've been bidding on good bulls all day. Yes, sir. Lot number will be 45 coming in.
And from Spaith Farms at Cadott, oh, the good land grant bull. You had to see this bull out there in the outside pens. Very fancy, out of the Delaney standout cow. Lots of growth, 64 on weaning, 102 on yearling. Teton Nutter scores 104, or 1.4, 1.5, just what we're looking for. And here again, another young bull, probably heifer safe here, 75-pound birth weight. An excellent bull for your herd.
And a high BMI, big-time stayability behind him now in the land grant. Did you see the prefix, John? I'm going to 3,000, give me that 22, 50, not 25, not 2, video, I'm going to find out, do it, I'm going to 25, not 20, 70, not 3,000. I'm going to 20, 70, not 3,000, not 70, I'm going to 3, not, but I'm going to 3,000, not 3, I'm going to 3, not, but I'm going to 3, not 3, 3, 3, not, give me that 3,000, not aware. I'm going to 20, 70, I'm going to 3,000, not 70, I'm going to 3, not, but I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 3, not, boys, on a better bull here. These land grants have been good all across the country. Out of that great Delaney bull, or female on the bottom side now. And yes, sir, be 3,000s all. I'm going to 20, 70, I'm going to 3,000, not 70, I'm going to 3, not, but I'm going to 3,000, do it, I'm going to 3, 3, 3, not 3, not 3,100. I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 3,100, not 30, but 1, not, but I'm going to 100, not 100, not 3,100, not 30, but 100, not 100, not, give me that 3,100 on. I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 3,100, not 30, but 1, not, but I'm going to 100, not 100, not 3,100, not 30, but 100, not 100, I sold it to you, John, 3,000. 150 buys at 3,000. Thank you. And here will be 49. Not many of these good bulls left now.
Okay, turn to the back page of your catalog. This is from Bacon Bench Beef at Platteville, Wisconsin. A lot of good blueprints on. There are lots of good blueprints all over the country, and here's one that's just as good as the rest of them. You'll drive a long ways to find them this complete. And they're balanced EPDs across the board. Again, those Teton Nutter scores, 1.4s. These are the ones that produce the daughters. They're easy to work with, going to last a long time. Out of the good Larson bred cow on the bottom side. Again, great young bull, tremendous future ahead of him.
Yes, sir. He is the youngest bull in the offering here. Good kind of Cavanese prospect now. And you bet you'll like him. I'm going to 2,000, give me that 22, 50, not 2500, not 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 500, not 500, not 20, 500. So I'm going to 22, 50, not 2500, not 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 500, not 5, not 26, 6, not 7. I'm going to 2600, not 7, not 7, not 28, not 3. I'm going to 2000, not 3,000, not 28, not 3, not 31, 31, not 2. I'm going to 3100, not 2, not 2, not 1, but 2, not 30, but 2, not 2, not, give me that 3200 on. I'm going to 32, not 3, not 3, 2, 3, not 5. I'm going to 3300, not 500, not 500, not 30, but 5, not 5, not 6, 6, not 6, not 30, 600. So I'm going to 3500, not 600, not 600, not 5, not 30, but 6, 6, not 7. I'm going to 3600, not 7, not 7, not 7, but Brooklyn, my screen flashed right here at 35. I already had 3,500 ahead of you. 35s with John. You got to be 3,600 online. I'm going to 3,500, not 600, not 600, not 5, not 30, but 600, not 600, not 5, not 30, but 600, not 600. Sold them to you 3,500. 144 buys him at 3,500. Thank you. And here will be our final bull that we've got for you here today, Butch.
Okay, this one from J&J Herefords. Now, you should be looking at your supplement sheet here for 37X. 37X, there was an error in the catalog, so the pedigree in the catalog is not the one that's here, but rather on this bull, he is a leader son. He's out of an about-time cow. His birth weight EPD is 3.1, weaning of 68, yearling of 106, milk of 30. Teton Nutter scores both a 1.3. He has a CHB number of 144. Just a tremendous young bull. His birth date is January 21st of 24 rather. And so help yourself, again, with the corrected sheet.
And the thing to remember, Butch, he's an older bull. He's a 2-year-old January now. And you betcha, that can't be right, is it? Yeah, that says January of 23. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, that isn't right on the sheet either. And yes, sir. And you betcha. Tell me on 37. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 22, 50, not 20, 500, not 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 500, not 500, not 20, 500, not 20, but 500, not 500, not 500, not 7, not 7, not 3. I'm going to 27, I'm going to 3,000, not 70, I'm going to 3, not, but I'm going to be 2,800 before we go on a good bull. I'm going to 27, not waiting, not 70, I'm going to 8, not, but I'm going to 20, but an 8, not waiting, not give it that 28, not 2,900, not 3. I'm going to 2,900, not 3,000, not 2,900, not 3, not, but I'm going to 3, not 31, not 30. David, you're out online. You got to be 3,100 last bull today now. I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 3,100, not 30, but 1, not, but I'm going to 100, not 100, not 30, but 100, not 30, but 100, not 100, not 30, 100, not 30, but 100, not 100, I sold the bull to you 3,000. 158 buys him at 3,000. Thank you. Now as we're getting ready to switch gears into a new division now, getting into these good set of pairs, here will be lot number 11 coming in the ring.
And from MGM, Steve Mary has brought us this good Birdwell Vanguard cow. Again, out of the leader daughter, some of the best genetics in our breed. Balance, stretch birth weight on the cow, 1.9 to 101, 143 CHB. Sustained calving fertility, that's you see that 27.1, that's right in the very top end of our breed. Ribeye of 0.97, that's huge, as well as the marbling. Now, she's also got a bull calf at side. This particular bull calf is a merit calf, and the information on this bull calf, he was born on the 31st of January, and if you look at the numbers on this particular calf, he might be one of the most interesting bulls in the sale today. Actual birth weight of 81 pounds, his CHB, his ribeye, his marbling, his weaning weight, and his yearling weight are all in the top 1 to 2% of the Hereford breed. You're going to drive the wheels off of a pickup looking for a bull that's got that kind of EPDs. Here he's standing with Mom in the sale ring today for sale.
And that's exactly right. Raise your own herd sire here, boys. You got that great female and on the good Vanguard daughter now. And you betcha breed some herd changing genetics here. And tell me on the 11 pair, I want 5,000 on them. I'm going to 4,500, I'm going to 5,000 now, 4,500 now, 5 now, 5 now, 5,500 now, 6,000. I'm going to 5,500 now, 6,000 now, 5,500 now, 6 now, but I'm going to 6 now, 6,500 now, 7. I'm going to 6,500 now, 7 now, 7,500 now, 7 to 5 now, but I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 8,000 now, 75, I'm going to 8 now, 8, now, give me that 8,000 now, I'm going to 7,500 now, 8 now, 85. I'm going to 8,500 now, 9,000 now, 8,500 now, 9, I'm going to 9,000 now, 85, I'm going to 9 now, give me that 9,000 now, I'm going to 9,000 do it now, 95 now, 10. I'm going to 9,500 now, 10 down now, 9,500 now, 10 now, but I'm going to 10 down now, 95, I'm going to 10 now, but I'm going to 10 now, 10, 10, 10 now, give me that 10 down now, 10. Now 10, 5. Now 10, 500. So I'm going to 10 down, you're going to 500 now, 500 now, 10, but 5 now, but I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 10 down, you're going to 500 now, 500 now, 10, 500. I sort her to you on the phone, 10,000 buys her. And as he gets that number, buyer is 134, you betcha. Get Garrett Dobson, Indiana bound. You betcha. Thank you, Garrett. Now here will be the 7 pair coming to you.
Okay, and from John Doerr Herefords, Rushford, Minnesota, the Harvey Smokestack cow, along with the heifer calf born on Valentine's Day out of the Ned and Jan Ward's Beef Son. Calf has just a 78-pound birth weight. Heck of a cute little calf with a bright future. EPDs on the cow, lots of growth bred in there at 103 on yearling. Udder and teeth scores of a 1.4, marbling of a 0.31 with a CHB of 146. Again, this is the kind of pair that you can build a herd on.
And that's exactly right. Tremendous female here coming to you from John Doerr. Hello there, Stephen. And you betcha a tremendous pair of cattle in that heifer baby now. And tell me on 7. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 4,500 now, 444, do it now, 444 now, 4,500 now, 5. I'm going to 4,500 now, 5,000 now, 4,500 now, 5 now, but I'm going to 5,000 now, 45, I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now, 555 now, give me that 5,000 now, on. I'm going to 4,500 now, 5,000 now. Boys, I tell you what, Stephen, she'll look good, bred back to old fashioned now, be 5,000's all. I'm going to 4,500 now, I'm going to 5,000 now, 4,500 now, 5 now, but I'm going to 5,000 now, 45, I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now, 555 now, give me that 5,000 away. I'm going to voice, I tell you what, we're barely off what these commercial pairs have been bringing across the country. You look here, this hard work is already done. You've got a heifer calf pair. Yes, sir, she is sired by the smokestack bull from Canada. Just look at the numbers on her. She checks every box, whether it's cavities or growth, her marbling, her indexes. Boys, help yourselves at 5,000 on her. 47. Now 8, John. Now 48. Yes, he did. Now 5. I'm going to 4,800. Now 5,000. Now 4,500. Now 5. Now I'm going to 5,000. Now 40. Yes, he did. 5, 5, 5, 5,100. Now 2. I'm going to 5,100. Now 200. Now 200. Now 1. But 2. Now I'm right here with Charles in the front row at 51. You got to be 52 up high. I'm going to 5,100. Now 200. Now yes, he did. 2, 2. Now 300. Now 300. Now 2. But 3. Now 50. But 300. Now 300. Now give me that 5,300 on. I'm going to 5,200. Now 3. How can you tell so close? 5,300. So I'm going to 5,200. Now 300. Now 300. Now 2. But 3. Now 50. But 300. Now 300. Now 2. But 3. Now 50. But 300. Now 300. Now 5,300. I sold her to you 5,200. 161 buys her, you betcha. Here will be 6 pair coming in.
Okay, from J&J, the good leader daughter with the bull calf at side. This particular cow now again shows us that spread of 0.9 to 88 between birth and yearling, balanced EPDs across the board. The heifer calf is out of the Ned and Jan Ward endorsement bull. Endorsement's been a very popular AI sire, and as time goes along, getting much, much more so. This bull calf, born the 10th of February and off to a great start.
And yes, sir, and she can get that calf registered for you. And good pair of cattle here, and that bull calf by endorsement. And tell me here, I'm going to 3,000, give me that 32, 59, 35, 250, I'm going to 5, I bet I'm going to 500, 500, 35, 30, 500, 500, give me that 3,500, I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 250, I'm going to 5, I bet I'm going to 500, start them on, he'll be 3,000, I'm at 2,000, now 3, now 30, 100, now 2, 2, 2, now 300, now 3, now 5, I'm going to 3,300, now 500, now 500, now 30, but 5, I bet I'm going to on the pair of cattle now be 35, 6, I'm going to 3,500, now 600, now 600, now 5, and 6, now 30, but 600, now 600, now give me that 3,600 where, I'm going to 3,500, I'm going to 600, now 7, now 7, now 38, I'm going to 37, I'm going to 38, now 7, and 8, now 30, but 8, now wait, now 7, and 8, now 30, but 8, now 8, now give me that 3,800, I'm going to 37, now wait, now 7, and 8, now 30, but 8, now wait, now 7, and 8, now 30, but 8, now wait, now give me that 3,800 where, I'm going to 37, I'm going to 8, now wait, now 7, and 8, now 3750. Hello there. Now 3,800. Now 3,800 straight away. I'm going to 370. Now waiting. Now 70. I'm going to 8. Now 30. Now waiting. Now 70. I'm going to 8. And I sold her to you 3,750. Bought a good pair. 142. You betcha. Last pair we've got for you. Top of the page. Lot number will be 3.
And another good consignment from the Bergman family. This is the good Munson granddaughter out of the revved up cow. CHB of 125. Again, birth weight to yearling spread 2 to 91. 1.5 udder and teeth scores. And the heifer calf at side, born the 25th of January out of the Red Baron bull at bred by Space. Again, a great package, a young cow. And I'm going to tell you something. You'd happen to notice this cow. There's Brookview prefix on both the sire and the dam. I happen to know a little bit about that. And I'm going to tell you, the Bergmans have been very astute and very fussy when they've bought cattle from us. They buy the top end that we offer, and they're doing well with them. And I'm just proud to see them bring a consignment like this to sale.
Brought a good one, didn't they, Butch? Yes, sir. I'm a good pair of cattle here and got that heifer baby now. And tell me on lot 3, I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 250, I'm going to 5, I'm going to 500, 500, 35, 37, 54. I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 200, now have, now give me that 250, but I have now 4,000, I'm going to 2, now 2, now 2, now have, now give me that 4250 on her. I'm going to 4,000, 4250, so I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 200, now have, now give me that 250, but I have now 4,000, I've got 4 straight away, be 4250. I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 200, now have, now give me that 250, but I have now 4,000. What are you saying, Greg? I had you in at 4. You 35's here. You gonna be 37 and a half? You want to be 3750 on her? I'm going to 3,500. I'm going to 7 now have now give me that 7, but I have now 3,500. I'm going to 7 now 7 now 7 now 4. I'm going to 37. I'm going to 30 do it 38 3,800 now 4. I'm going to 3,800 now 4,000 now you're out Charles. I'm going to 4 now, but I'm going to 4,000 now. I got 38 with John. Be 4,000. I'm going to 3,800 now 4,000 now 3,800 now 4 now, but I'm going to 4,000 now 38. You want to 4 for 4 now 41. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 4,100 now 40 but 1 now, but I'm going to 1 and I've got John and Lee to 4. You got to be 4,100. You got to be 4,100 in the front. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 4,100 now 40 by 1. I'm going to 100 now 1 now 4,100 now 40 by 1 and now 1 now 4,100. I sold her to you for. Are you getting it, Brooklyn? Are you bidding right down here? Where you at? Are you? No, I can open it back up to you that we missed you. You want to be 41? Now 2. I'm just between you two. He was bidding over here and we never did see him. 42. Now 43. Now 4. Now 4,400. Just between you two. Now 4,400. now 5. Thanks for your help. Sorter to you, 4,400. 154, thank you. Now moving into a great bred division. I tell you what, the Schultz have brought you an outstanding bred heifer here.
Okay, turn to lot 12 in your catalog, lot 12. Okay, the Schultzes, this is the good, it's a good Cuda daughter. Again, great spread. This one here, she is bred to the venture, and she's confirmed potentially with a heifer calf. Due here just a month away, and that's when the weather is going to be just a little bit warmer than it is today. Balanced EPDs across the board. It's hard to put them together this nice with those teat and udder scores. Tells me we got a good cow in the making here.
And yes, sir, and like he said, she is safe in calf to venture, carrying a heifer baby now, due here just in a couple of weeks, boys. I tell you what, tremendous female. I've got 3 online. He'll be 2.5. I'm going to 3 that, give me that, 32, 59, 35, 35, 37, 59, 4. I'm going to 37, 59, 4, 71, 4, 9, 2, 9, 2, 9, 45. I'm going to 42, 59, 45, 47, 59, 5, 9, 70, I'm going to find out, but I'm going to find out 5, 5, 5, 9, give me that 5,000 on. I'm going to 47, I'm going to 5,000, 70, I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 5,000, I'm going to find out, but I'm going to find out 5, 5, 5, 9, give me that 5,000 away. I'm going to 47, I'm going to 5,000, 70, I'm going to 5, not 2.5. I'm going to 5,000, I'm going to 2, and I have not given that 250, but I have not 5,000, I'm going to 2, and I 2, and I 2, and I have not given that 5250 where I'm going to 5,000, I'm going to 2, and I have not given that 250, but I have not 5,000, I'm going to 2, and I 2, and I 5,000, I'm going to 2, and I have I sort of to you 5,000 up high. Got a great one. 114, you betcha. Here will be lot number 10, top of the page.
Okay, and from the Spaeth Farms, the good Montgomery heifer out of the hometown 27A daughter. Again, the balanced EPDs with growth of 98 on yearling, 65 on milk and growth, helped by that 37 maternal milk. Good marbling with a CHB of 138. She is bred to the leader bull and due very shortly with a potential heifer calf.
And yes, sir, you betcha. You'll like her. And tell me on lot number 10. I'm going to 2,000, give me that 2250, now 25, 25, you're going to 2070, now 3. I'm going to 2070, I'm going to 3, you're going to 3, now you're going to 3,000, now 70, I'm going to 3, now 3250, 35. I'm going to 3250, now 35, now 250, I'm going to 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 35, now 30, but 500, now 500, now give me that 35 away. Boys, I tell you what, due here in just about 10, 11 days, carrying a heifer pregnancy now, 3,500. So I'm going to 3250, now 35, now 250, I'm going to 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now take 3,300. I'm going to 32, now 3, now do it, now 4, 4, 4, now 35. I'm going to 3,400, now 500, now 500, now 4, but 5, now 30, but 5, 5, 5, now 600, now 600. You got to be 36. I'm going to 35, you want to 600, now 600, now 5, but 6, now 30, but 600, now 600, now give me that 3,600 on. I'm going to 3,500, you want to 688, now 7. I'm going to 36, you want to 7, now 7, now 7, but 7, now 30, but 7, now do it, now 38, 30, do it, now 38, now 4. I'm going to 3,800, now 4,000, now 3,800, now 4, now, but I'm going to 4, now 4100, now 40, but 1, now 1, now 41, now 2, 2, 2, now 2, yacht truck. I'm going to 4100, now 2, now 2, now, yeah, you got to be 4,200. Yes, you did, now 43. I'm going to 42, I'm going to 3, now 3, now 2, but 3, now 40, but 3, now 3, now give me that 4,300 on. I'm going to 4,200, now 3, now 3, now 2, but 3, now 40, but 3. I'll quiet down and give you time on the phone. You want to be 4,300? You guys want back up in the top row? You want to be 4,300 on her? I'm on a 4,200, now 3, now 3, now 2, but 3, now 40, but 3, now 3, now 2, but 3, now 40, but 3, now 3, now you want to try her one time? I'm on a 4,200, now 3, now 3, now 2, but 3, now, but I'm on a 3, now 3, now 2, but 3, now 40, but 3, now what do you say over here? I'm on a 42, you want to be 43? Sold her to you, 4,200, Chuck. 118, thank you. Here's 14.
Okay, 14 from the Schultz family again. Here's the Victor 33Z cow, granddaughter, out of the Huth breeding on the bottom side. Both the Huth and the Ernst programs represented on that cow on the bottom side of the pedigree, a couple of the bred programs throughout the United States. A lot of girls, 72 on weaning, 114 on yearling, and some of the highest that we've got on a female in here today, 131 of CHB, and she is confirmed with a heifer calf, due a month from now. Again, help yourself to just a complete package.
And yes, sir, she's going to lay down here in a month and have that CUDA baby now. And come back on 14. I'm going to 2,000, give me that 22.59, 2500, 27, now 3,000. I'm at 2070, I'm at 3,000, now 70, I'm at 3, now I've been on 3, now 3100, now 2, now 3, 2, now 35, now 7.5, now 4,000. I'm at 3070, now 4,000, now 70, I'm at 4, now I've been on 4,000, now 70, I'm at 4, do it again, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 45. I'm at 42.50, now 45, now 45, now 7, now have, now give me that 7, but I have now 45, I'm at 7, now 7, now 7, now have, now 5, 5, 5, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 55. I'm at 52.50, now 55, now 50, but 5, now. I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 55 now, 50, but 500 now, 500 now, give it that 55 now. I'm going to 55, do it again, now 57, 50, now 6. I'm going to 57, 50, now 6, now 70, I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 6, now 70, I'm going to say now, say, now give me that 6, now lower. I'm going to 57, 50, I'm going to 6, now 70, I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 6, now 2.5. Now 62.50, I've got Elizabeth in the lead at 6. Shelby, you got to be 62.50. So I'm going to 6, I'm going to 2, now have, now give me that 2, but I have now 6, I'm going to 2, now 2, now 2, now have, now 6, I'm going to 2, now have, sold her to you 6,000 online. Goes to buyer 614 at 6,000. Thank you, Elizabeth. And here will be 13 right above her.
Lot 13 from Plum River Ranch, Priscilla, Illinois, comes the good rustic daughter out of the stock option cow. A cow that has just a really nice set of balanced EPDs across the board, growth at 95 on yearling and 142 on carcass. She is bred to the Barber Ranch Bold Gold Bull. She's ultrasounded safe with a heifer pregnancy due here in about 3 weeks from today. Again, a great young cow.
And yes, sir, you betcha. Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a female with brood cow look all over her. She's safe to the good Bold Gold Bull from Barbers now and carrying a heifer pregnancy. And you betcha, and tell me on 13, I'm going to tell you that and give me that 22 video, now 2500, now 2 video, I'm going to find out. I've been running 500, now 500, now 2500, now 20, but 500, now 500, now give me that 2500, now. I'm at 22 video, now 2500, now 2753. I'm at 27 video, I'm at 3, now 2, now 2, now 35. I'm at 32 video, now 35, now 37 video, now 4,000, now 7 video, I'm at 4, now 2, now 2, now 2, now have, now 45. I'm at 42, 50, now 45, now 45, now 7, now 5, now 47, 50. So I'm at 45, you're at 7, now 7, now 5, 5, 5, now 2.5. I'm at 5,000, you're at 2, now have, now you're out chuck, you're at 2, now 2, now 5,000, you're at 2, out chuck, you're at 2, now have, now give it that 52, 50 where. I'm at 5,000, you're at 2, now have, now take 5,000. I got 47.5 online. Be 2.5. Now 5,500. Now 5,500 straight away. Yes, it did. Now 7.5, Kim. I'm at 55, you're at 7, now have, now give it that 7, but I have now 5,500, now 7, now 7, now have, now give it that 57 video on. Kim, you're out. You got to be 57.50 on a good heifer. I'm at 5,500, you're at 7, now have, now give it that 7, but I have now 5,500, you're at 7, now 7, now have, now give it that 57, now 6,000. I'm at 50. Yes, it did. 2.5. I'm at 6,000, you're at 2, now have, now give me that 2 video. You're out, Kim, online. You got to be 62.50. So I'm at 6,000, you're at 2, now have, now give me that 10. I'm at 6,000, you're at 2, now have, now give me that 2 video, but I have now 6,000, you're at 2, now 2, now 2, now have. You want to try them one time? I'm at 6,000, you're at 2, now have, now give me that 2 video, but I have now 6,000, you're at 2, now 2, now 2, now have. I sort of to you 6,000 in the seats. Get that number, Chuck. Right in front of you. 118 buys her. Thank you. And here will be number 5 will be the heifer to buy. And you caught that, huh? Lot number will be 5. Oh, one of Kim's heifers now.
Here we are from J&J. Here's one of those venture daughters. We've been talking about that bull. Here's one of the first ones that were born out of the Huth breeding on the bottom side with good low birth weight and high yearling, high marbling number 0.39 and a CHB. These carcass numbers are so important in today's world. She's bred to endorsement for a middle of April calf.
And yes, sir, Kim always brings you good ones here to the Wisconsin sale. And a venture daughter, like Butch said now, and she's safe to endorsement now. And you betcha, and tell me on the good bread here. I'm going to 2,000, give me that 22.50, now 25, now 27, now 3, 3, 3, now 2, now 2, now 35. I'm going to 32.50, now 35, now 7, now 5, now give me that. Yeah, Steven, you got to be 37.50. I'm going to 35, you want to do it, now 70, now 4. I'm going to 37, I'm going to 4, now 2, now 2, now 4,000, I'm going to 2, now have, now give me that 42.50 on it. I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 2, now have, now give me that 2.50, but I have now 2.5, 45. I'm on 42, 59, 45, and 40, but 5. Yeah, Chuck, you're on 45 and 40, but 5 and 5 give me that 45 and I'm on 42, 59, 45 and Chuck, you're out. You got to be 4,500. So I'm on 42, 59, 45 and 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm on 5 and 5 and 45 and 40, but 5 and 5 and give me that 40. You want to be 43. I'm on 42, 59, 3 and 3 and 2 video. I'm on 3 now 40, but 3 and 3 and give me that 4,300. I'm on 42, 59, 3 and 2 video. I'm on 3 now 40, but 3 and 2 video. Sort of to you, 42.50 goes to buyer 631. Thank you, Shelby, at 42.50. And you betcha, here will be lot number 4. Last chance at a Bred now.
And from the Bergman family again, here's the high roller daughter out of the advanced 624. The 624 bull is a Huffman bred bull at Lamb's Head that sired a lot of calves around the upper Midwest. And here's another one of the good ones. She is one of their show heifers from this past summer. She is due to calve latter part of May with a Wildcat Principal ET calf. And just a good, solid, balanced, across-the-board heifer.
And you betcha, tell me on the good high roller daughter now. And yes, sir, and tell me on 4. I'm going to do that. Give me that 22, 59, 25, 27, 3,000, 70. I'm going to 3. Now, I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 3, now 3, 3, 3. Now, give me that 3,000 alone. I'm at 27, I'm going to 3, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 35. I'm going to 32, 55, 35, now 30, but 5. I'm going to 5, now 30, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 4. I'm going to 37, I'm going to 4,000, now 70, I'm going to 4. Now, I'm going to 4,000, now 70, I'm going to 4. Now, I'm going to 4, now 4, 4, 4, 2.5. I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 2, now half, now give me that 2. Where you at? I'm going to 4,000, you want to be 42.50 down low. I've got 4 up high. Be 2.5 down low. I'm going to 4,000, you're going to 2, now half, now give me that 250, but a half, now 4,000, you're going to 2, now 2, now 2, now half, now give me that 42.50 on her. I'm going to, I've got 4,000 right over here in the top row. You got to be 42.50. Be 42.5, so I'm going to 4,000, you're going to 2, now half, now give me that 250, but a half, now 4,000, you're going to 2, now 2, now 4,000, you're going to 2, now half, sort of to you up high, 4,000. 157, thank you. And now moving into our open division, here will be 18 coming in.
Okay, turning your catalogs to lot number 18. 18 is one of the good fall open heifers, hidden from Plum River Ranch. This marksman daughter, bred to time traveler. Lots of growth in this particular pedigree, highlighted by a 93 on yearling. All those balanced numbers across the board. She was she won her class at the state fair this past summer, and this is the kind that they just keep right on going and working. And she is bred to the longest yard bull.
And yes, sir, bred the end of January to longest yard. You betcha. Tell me on a good fall bred female. I'm going to 2,000, give me that 22, 59, 25, 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 500, 25, 20, 7, 7, 3. I'm going to 3, 3, 2.5. I'm going to 3,000, 2.5, now 35, 30, but find out, but I'm going to 500, 500, 35, now 7, 7, 4. I'm going to 37, now 4,000, now 70, I'm going to 4 now, but I'm going to 4,000, now I'm going to 4, now 2, now 2, now do it, now 2, now 2, now 45. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 40, but find out, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 45, now 40, but 500, now 45, now 7.5. I'm going to 45, I'm going to 70, now 5,000. Yeah, Chuck. I'm going to 40 somebody. You want to 5,000. Now you want to 5 now 2 now 2 now 5,000. You're going to 2 now have now give me that 52 50. I've got you in the lead at 5,000. You got to be 2.5 online. I'm going to 5,000. You're going to 2 now have now give me that 250. But I have now 5,000. You're going to 2 now 2 now 2 now have now give me that 2 now 55. I'm going to 50. Yeah, Chuck. I'm going to 52 50 now 55 now 55 now 7.5. I'm going to 55. You're going to 7 now have now give me that 70. But I have now 55 now Vicky. You got to be 57 50. I'm going to 55 and you're going to 7 now have now give me that 70. But I have now 55 now 7 now have now give me that 57 50 on her. I'm going to 55 and you're going to 7 now have you want me to try her one time? I'm going to 55, you want me to 7 and I have not given that 70, but I have now 55 and you want me to 7 and 7 and 7 and I have now 55, you want me to 7 and I have sort of to you, Chuck, 5,500. 138 buys her at 5,500. Thank you. And now we've got the lot 2 embryos that are out of this great female here.
Okay, lot 2 in your catalog, the embryos are Thomas County sired embryos. They're offering 3 grade 1 embryos to this particular mating. They're going to guarantee 1 pregnancy if implanted by a certified embryologist within a year of the sale. You can see the EPDs of the sire and the dam right there, and you just do a little quick math, and you're going to have a great set of EPDs. Whether these embryos turn out to be heifers or bulls, they're the kind that can be used either way in your herds. So package of 3 grade 1 embryos.
So much a piece, 3 times the money. They are stored at Bovatech and ready to go now. I want 500 on them. I'm going to 40, I'm going to 500, 500, 400, 500. I bet I'm going to 500. I've got 300 here, now 400. I'm going to 300, I'm going to 400, now 400, now 3, but 4, now, but I'm going to 400, now 4. That's him. I'm going to 300, I'm going to 400, now 400, now 3, but 4, 400, now 400, now 3, but 4, now, but I'm going to 400, now 400, now give me that 400 on. I'm going to 300, I'm going to be 3.5. There we go. I'm going to 300, I'm going to 300 now, have now, but I'm 50, but I have now 400. I'm going to 3 for you, I'm going to 400 now, have your out, Charlie. I'm going to 4 now, 4 now, 400 now, have now, give me that 4 now, 4 now, 4. I'm going to 400 now, have now 500. I'm going to 450. I'm going to 500 now, 500. You're out online, Joshua. You got to be 500s all. I'm going to 450. I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 450. I'm going to 5. Yes, you did. Now 5.5. I'm going to 500. I'm going to 500 now, half Chucky. I'm going to 5 now, 500. I'm going to 500 now, have now. Give me that 550 on. I'm going to 500. I'm going to 500 now, have now. I'm going to 50, but have now 5.5. I'm going to 500 now, now 600. I'm going to 550. I'm going to 600 now, 600 now, 550. I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 600 now, 600 now. Give me that 600 on. I've got 550 with Vicky, Joshua. You got to be 600s all. I'm going to 550. I'm going to 600 now, 600 now, 550. I'm going to say now, but I'm going to, yes, you did. Now 6.5. I'm going to 600. I'm going to 600 now, have now. I'm going to 50, but I have now 600 now, have now. Vicky, you got to be 650s all. I'm a 600. I'm going to 600 now, have now. I'm going to 50, but I have now. So I'm going to 600. I'm going to 600 now, have now. Give me that 650 on. I'm a 600. I'm going to 600 now, have now. I'm going to 50, but I have now 600 now, have I. Sold them to you 600 times 3. Goes to 607 at 600 times 3. Thank you, Joshua. And now here we'll be moving into our lot number will be 16. Your heifer to buy.
Okay, lot 16 in your catalog. The Good Marksman daughter here, the October heifer out of the legacy cow. This particular heifer here is solid across the board, and she is bred to the ECR Endure 3280, and she is due in October with a calf.
And yes, sir, due to that Endure son from Fawcett's in October now. And you betcha, tell me on lot 16. I'm going to do that and give me that 22, 50, now 25, now 27, now 3, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 35, now 37, now 4. I'm going to 37, I'm going to 4, now 70, I'm going to 4, now 42, 50, now 45, now 40, but 500, now 500, now give me that 4500 on. I'm going to 42, 50, now 40, 500. So I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 2, 50, I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 45, now 40, but 500, now 500, now give me that 4500 away. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 2, 50, I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 500 boys on a good fall bred female. I'm only asking 4,500. So before I tell you what, she's going to lay down, have a calf, be bringing double what we're asking here. 45's online. Now 7.5, John. Now 47.50. Now 5,000, Vicky. I'm going to 47.50. Now 5,000. Now 70. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5,000. Now 47. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now. 555. Now give me that 5,000 on. I'm going to 47. You're out online, Vicky. Got to be 5,000 on her. I'm going to 47. I'm going to 5,000. Now 70. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5,000. Now 70. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now. 555. Now give me that 5,000 on the way. I'm going to 47. Now 5 now. You're out online, Vicky. Got to be 5,000. I got 47.50 with John. I'm going to 47.50. I'm going to 5,000 now 70. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5,000 now 47. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5,000. I sold her to you 47.50. 151 buys her at 47.50. And here will be lot number 15 right above her, or flip back a page, and saying in the good wall pin now.
Yes, we have from the same great breeder. This is the Manhattan out of the Sensation 2296. Heifer very similar to what we just brought in, a little different pedigree. A lot of growth at 89 yearling. We've got milk and growth of 48. She is bred to the On-Demand Bull. She's due to calve on the 11th of September. And again, help yourself to a great young cow. She's going to be calving right on time for her age.
Boys, I tell you what, don't you love her through her front third and the extension? And she is safe in calf, safe AI to the great on-demand now. And you bet you come back on 50. I mean, and tell me on 15. I'm going to tell you that and give me that 22, 50, now 25, now 27, now 3, 3, now 2, now 2, now 35. I'm going to 32, 50, now 35, now 30, but 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 35, now 30, but 500, now 500, now give me that 35, now 7, now 7, now 4. I'm going to 37, I'm going to 4,000, now 70, I'm going to 4, now, but I'm going to 4,000, now you're going to 4, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 45. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 2, 50, I'm going to 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 45, now 40, but 500, now 500, now give me that 45 away. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 45, 43, now 4,400 online. Yes, he did. 5, now 6, now 46. I'm going to 45, now 600, now 600, now 45. I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 40, but 600, now 600, now give me that 4,600 on. I'm going to 45, now boys, I tell you what, what's that on-demand calf going to be worth? Be 4,600. You know. Be 4,600 on her. I'm on a 4,500. I'm on a 600 now. 600 now. 5 but 6. I'm on a 600 now. 47. I'm on a 4,600 now. 7 now. 7 now. 7 but 7 now. 40 but 7 now. 7 now. 7 but 7 now. 40 but 7 now. 7 now. 7 but 7 now. 40 but 7 now. Sold her to you online, 4,600. Goes to buyer 615. She's South Dakota bound. Thank you, Vicki. And now moving into that great set of spring heifers, and we've got a pretty interesting choice lot coming in here, Butch.
Yeah, we sure do. We'll start this open heifer sale. When you can buy them choice like this, turn to lots 33A and 33B in your catalog. And from Pierce's Hereford Haven at Baraboo, Wisconsin, one of our longtime famous Hereford breeders here in the whole upper Midwest and throughout the country. Their cattle have gone all over to perform well for lots of people. Here's a choice between an April and a May heifer. 33A, April 8th, a tomahawk heifer out of the Golden Oak 18U cow. You can see these are both ETD daughters. The other one is bred exactly the same way. Really the only difference in the heifers are their birth dates. If you want to be in an April class or you want to be in a May class to show them, you're selling for choice. These tomahawk daughters have been high sellers and a real highlight in the Jensen sales out west.
And you're right. And yes, sir, selling choice and privilege between these two great females now. Two flush sisters. They're tomahawks now. And yes, sir, and come back on them. I'm going to 35, give me that 32, 59, 35, 30, and you're going to find, I'm going to 500, 500, 35, 3,500. So I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2, video, I'm going to find out, but I'm going to find out 37, 54. I'm going to 37, now 4,000, 70, I'm going to 4, now 42, 50, now 45, now 40, but 500, now 500, give me that 4,500 on. I'm going to 42, 50, now 4,500. So I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 47, 50, now 5,000. I'm going to 47 year out truck. You want to find out, but I'm going to 5,000, now 5, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 50, 250. So I'm going to 5,000, I'm going to 2, now have, now give me, I got you in the lead at 5. You got to be 2.5. I'm going to 5,000, I'm going to 2, now have, now give me that 250, but a half, now 5,000, I'm going to 2, now 2, now 2, now have, now give me that for the 251. I'm going to 5,000, I'm going to 2, now have, now give me that 250. Boys, I tell you what, two awfully nice heifers here, and both going to compete in two different divisions. 2.5 online. Now 55. Now 5,500 sold. Yes, you did. Now 7.5. Yes, you did. Now 6. I'm going to 57, 59, 6, now 70. I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 6, now 70. I'm going to say now 6, now give me that 6 down the lower. I'm going to 57, I'm going to 6, now 70. I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 6, now, I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 6, 6, 6. Now 2.5. Now 6,500, Kim. I'm going to 60, 59, 65, now say, but if I now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 65, now say, but if 500, now 500, now give me that 65, now. I'm going to 62, 59, 65, now 6,500 sold. I'm going to 62, 59, 65, now say, but if I now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 65, now say, but if 500, now 500, now Kim, I've got a bad news for you. You're both wanting to be 6,000. Kim, I had to put you in at 6,250. 6 is here with John. Kim, you got to be 6,250. I've got 6,000 with mints here in the seats. You got to be 6,250. You got to break the tie. Be 62.5, Kim. I'm a 6,000. You're going to 2, you know, have, now give me that 250, but I have now 6,000. You're going to 2, now 2, now 2, you know, have, now give me, now 65. Now 6,500. You've run a pretty good race. Don't let them go with that. Be 65. I'm a 62, 59, 65, now say, but if I now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 65, now say, but if 500, now 500, now 65, now 7.5. Now 67.50, Kim. I'm a 6,500, you're going to 7, now have, now give me that 7, but I have now 6,500, now we'll give you plenty of time, but do it quick. That's exactly right. And a lot of places too. You got to be 67.50 in Wisconsin. Come on, Kim, be 67.5. I'm a 6,500, I'm going to 7, now have, now give me that 7, but I have now 6,500, I'm going to 7, now say, you want to try her one time? I'm a 65, I'm going to 7, now have, now give me that 7, now 7, now 7, now have I sold her to you 6,500, John. Windy Hills, which one do you want? Takes the A heifer at 65. Kim tells me that we've got an option on that second heifer, but you got to start her at 4,000. Anybody want to be 4,000 to start that B heifer? Stay in here, guys. Start that good May heifer. I've got 4 online. Be 2.5, John. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2.5. Now 45. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 40, but 5. Now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 45, now again, now 7, now 7, now 7, now half. Now 5. I'm going to 47, I'm going to 5,000, now 70. I'm going to 5, now 2, and then again, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 55. I'm going to 52, 50, now 55, now 50, but 5. Now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 55, now 50, but 500, now 500, now give me that 55, now. I'm going to 52, 50, now 55, now 50, but 5. Now, but I'm going to 500, now 55, now 7.5. I'm going to 55, I'm going to 7, now have. Now you've run a good race. 57.50s all, boys. I tell you when that May division is wide open. Be 57.5. So I'm going to 55, I'm going to 7, now have, now give me that 7, but I have now 55, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 7, now have I sold her online 5,500. And Kim Riddell buys, the buyer number is 600. You betcha. Thank you, Kim. And here will be lot number 26 coming in next. And, I guess I'll give you the mic, Butch.
Okay, lot 26, we're proud to bring you these from our place at Brookview Acres. This is the Brookview Keystone daughter, out of the good ribeye 88X female. I want to talk just a second about that Keystone bull. He's sired by Prominent. Prominent is a full flush brother to the Benton 8G bull that has been so exciting across the country. The CNL sale, the top lot sold for $80,000 as a Benton son. This heifer is bred the same way. This heifer here is one of our high performing heifers. I always tell the boys when we have to consign, we got to consign the good ones, the ones that hurt to leave. This is a heifer here that can show, and with the cow family that she comes from, this heifer here has got the potential to be a real foundation cow.
And yes, sir, isn't she nice? And tell me on lot number 26. I'm going to do that and give me that 22 video, not 25 video, not 2 video. I'm going to 5, I'm going to 5, not 3, I'm going to 5, not 27, not 3. I'm going to 27, you want to 3, not 2, not 2, not 35, Chuck. I'm going to 32 video, not 35 video, I'll Chuck you. I'm going to 5, now, but I'm going to 5, not 35 video, not 7, and I'll have not give me that 37 video on it. I'm going to 35 video, not 7, and I'll have not give me that 7, but I have not 35 video, now. You got precious cargo there, don't you? Be 37.50. I'm going to 35 video, I'm going to 7, and I'll have not give me that 7, but I have not 35 video, I'm going to 7, not 7, not 7, and I'll have not give me that 37 video on it. I've got 3,500 straight away. He'll be 3,600. I'm going to 35. I'm going to 609, 609, 5. I said now 30, 609, 609. Give me that 3600. Where? I'm going to 35. I'm going to 609, 609, 5. I said now 30, 609, 609, 30, 609. Sort of 3,500. $119 is the buyer. Thank you. Lot number will be 25 coming in.
Okay, go right to the page ahead of it, and from Crooked River, Hereford's at Walk, the good CNL direction heifer, EPDs of 2 on birth weight, 93 on yearling, balanced across the board after that. Here's a heifer that's, she's just as pretty as the young lady that's laden her in the ring today, and these are the kind that grow into those real front pasture cows.
And yes, sir, outstanding heifer here. Lot number will be 25. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 22 video, not 25, not 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 500, not 500, not 25, not 27, not 3. I'm going to 27, not 3,000, not 70. I'm going to 3. Not I'm going to 3, not 32, not 2, not 2, not 2, not 35. I'm going to 32. You're out, Chuck. I'm going to 5, not 35, not 70, not 4,000. I'm going to 37, not 4,000, not 70. I'm going to 4. Not I'm going to 4,000, not 70. I'm going to 4. Not I'm going to Leo. You're out. You got to be 4,000 tall. I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, not 70. I'm going to 4. Not I'm going to 4,000, not 70. I'm going to 4. Not I'm going to 4. Not 4, 4, 4. Not give me that 4,000 milliwatt. I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, not 70. I'm going to 4. Not I'm going to 4,000. I got Chuck in the. I've got Chuck in at 37.50. You got to be 4,000. Be 4,000 tall. I've got you at 37.50. You got to be 4,000. Now 42.50. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely you are. That's exactly right.
We got the same bidder up there.
Added value is right. I've got 4,000 up high.
37.50. There you go.
37.50. You guys are in the same place? Gotcha. 37.50. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. I'm going to 37. I'm going to 4,000. Not 70. I'm going to 4. Now, but I'm going to 4,000. Not 70. I'm going to 4. Now, but I'm going to 4. Now 4, 4, 4. Now give me that 4,000 alone. I'm going to 37. You want to be 3,800 before we go? I'm going to 37. I'm going to 8. Now waiting. Now 70. I'm going to 8. Now 30. Now waiting. Now 70. I'm going to 30. But 8. Now waiting. Now 3,800. I sort of up high. 37.50. 130 is the buyer. You betcha. Thank you, guys. And here will be lot 28 coming in the ring next.
Okay, lot 28 from the Lawn Girls Livestock at Mineral Point, the Showtime Fireball daughter. Just a March heifer, solid EPDs all the way through, including some high carcass numbers there. She is good, out of the good blueprint cow. She is a maternal sib to lot 40 line. It was the 2024 Grand Champion Bull that we started off the sale with.
Isn't she nice, you bet? And look at the prettiness to her. And tell me on 28. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 22 video now. 2,500 now. 2 video. I'm going to find out. But I'm going to 500 now. 500 now. 2,500. So I'm going to 22 video now. 2,500 now. 2 video. I'm going to find out. But I'm going to 500 now. 500 now. 2,500 now. Better heifer. 7.5. Now 3. I'm going to 27 now. 3,000 now. 70 3 now. 2 now. 2 now. 3,000. I'm going to 2 now. Have now. Give me that 32 video on her. 30 250. So I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 2 now. Have now. Give me that 2 video. But I have now 3,000. I'm going to 2 now. 2 now. 2 now. Have now. Give me that 32 video. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 2 now. Have now. Give me that 2 video. But I have now 3,000 on a better heifer, boys. Be 32.50. So I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 2 now. Have now. Give me that 250. But I have now 3,000. I'm going to 2 now. 2 now. 2 now. Have I sold her to you 3,000, John? Yes, sir. 106 buys. Thank you. Lot number 30 will be your heifer. Flip the page.
Okay, from Steiny's at New Lisbon, the high roller heifer out of the good 2296 cows. Steiny loves them 2296s. They built that herd around those cows, and here is a good heifer, just a late March heifer out of that. Lots of growth, 60 of weaning, 93 of yearling EPD. Her dam is a 1918 model with a perfect udder. These are the kinds that you build and build and build on.
Yes, sir, boys. Don't you like her? And tell me on 30. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 12 video now. 3,500 now. 2 video. I'm going to find out. But I'm going to 500. Here we go. 2,000. Let's go. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 22 video now. 2,500 now. 2 video. I'm going to find out. But I'm going to 500 now. 500 now. Give me that 2,500 now. I'm going to 22 video now. 2,500 now. 2,500 now. 7. Do it now. 70 now. 3. I'm going to 20 70 now. 3,000 now. 70. I'm going to 3 now. But I'm going to 3,000 now. 70. I'm going to 3 now. And you do it again now. 2 now. 2 now. 35. I'm going to 32 video now. 3,500 now. 2 video. I'm going to find out. But I'm going to 500 now. 500 now. 3,500 now. 30. But 500 now. 500 now. Give me that 3,500 now. I'm going to 30. Now 7.5. I'm going to 35, you want to 7, and you got to be 37.50, so I'm going to 35, and now 7, and now have, now give me that 70, but I have now 35, and I'm going to 7, now 7, now 7, and now have, now 35, you want to 7, and now have, sold her to you, 3,500. Goes to buyer 611 at 3,500. Thank you, Adam. And next up will be lot number 23 coming.
Okay, in your catalogs at the top of the page there, lot number 23 from Weber's at Sullivan, Wisconsin. Here's one of those good steadfasts. We talked about them earlier in the sale. 69 on weaning, 111 on yearling with a big CHB of 57 and a 1.5 on udder and teat scores. I don't know how you check the boxes any better than this one does.
That's exactly right. You betcha. And tell me on her. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 22, 50, now 25, now 70, now 3, 50, now 2.5. I'm going to 3,000, do it now 2, now 35. I'm going to 32, 50, now 35, now 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to find again now 7, now 7, now 4. I'm going to 30, 70, I'm going to 4,000, now 70, I'm going to 4 now, but I'm going to 4,000 again now 2, now 2, now 45. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 2 video. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 45, now 40, but 500, now 5, now 7, now do it now 7, now 7, now 5. I'm going to 40, 70, now 5,000, now 70. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 5,000 now 47. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to find out 555. Now give me that 5,000 now. I'm going to 47. I'm going to 5,000 now 70. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 5,000 now 47. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 555. Now give me that 5,000 now. I had to put you at 47.50. I took 45. No, I took it ahead of you online. You got to be 40. I would take 46 just because it's you. Be 4,600. So I'm going to 4,500. I'm going to 600 now, 600 now, 5. I'm going to say now 40, but 600 now. Yes, he did. Now 7. I'm going to 4,600 now, 7, now 7, now 7, but 7 now 40, but 7, now 7, and I sold her to you 4,600. Goes to buyer 614 at 4,600. Thank you, Elizabeth. And here will be 24 right below her. Butch, you may know this heifer.
Well, I hope so. We're bringing you this good Perks Hero heifer. These Perks Heroes are turning into some of our best young cows we got. She's out of this, the revved up cow that's produced us lots and lots of sale heifers. 2.6 on birth weight, 97 on yearling. We picked this heifer out. We figure she gives you the style. She's fancy. She's a fresh front pasture type of cow. She's the kind of heifer you can breed her to just about anything you want to because of the way the structure she has. She's got those big red eyes, and I'm going to tell you something. We sold a full sister to her 2 years ago that produced the biggest bull calf in that breeder's herd. That was a C&B herd, and there's a lot of competition there.
And yes, sir. And you betcha. Tell me on 34. I'm going to 2,000. I'm going to 22, 50, now 25, now 2, now 20, 70, now 3, 3, 3, now 2.5. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 2, now 35, now 30, but 5. Now, but I'm going to 5, now 5, now 35, now 70, now 4. I'm going to 30, 70. I'm going to 4,000, now 70. I'm going to 4 now, but I'm going to 4,000, now 70. I'm going to 4 now, but I'm going to 4 now, 4, 4, 4, now 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then 45. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 40, but 5. Now, but I'm going to 5, now 5, now 45, now 40, but 5, now 5, now give me that 45, now. I'm going to 42, 50, now 45, now 2, 50. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5, now John. I've got bad news for you. You're still running just a tick behind. I had to put you in at 42.50. I've got 4,000 here. You got to be 42.50. Now 4,500, Elizabeth. Now 4,500 online. I'm going to 42.50, now 4,500, now 250. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 4,500, now 40, but 500, now 500, now 40, but I'm going to 500, now give me that 4,500 on. Now 7.5. Now 47.50. I'm going to 4,500. I'm going to 7. Now half. Now give me that 70. But a half. Now 4,500. I'm going to 7. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. I'm going to 40.70. Now 5,000. Now 70. I'm going to 5. Now Elizabeth, you got to be 5,000 online. I'm going to 40.70. Now 5,000. Now 70. I'm going to 5. Now but I'm going to 5,000. Now 47. I'm going to 5. Now but I'm going to 5,500. Now give me that 5,000. Now I'm going to 40.70. I'm going to 5. What's he say, Brooklyn? I'm going to 40.70. I'm going to 5,000. Now 70. I'm going to 5. Now but I'm going to 5,000. I sold her to you 47.50 on the phone. 134 buys again. Yes, sir. You betcha. Here is 34.
Okay, lot number 34 in your open heifers. Lot number 34 right at the top of the page from John Doe Herefords, NJW on-duty heifer out of the good beef cow. NJW beef son that they have out there. Balanced EPDs all the way across the board on that heifer. Lots of CHP there at 127. Teat nutter scores of a 1.5. This is a May heifer. You can show in that May class. She's powerful. You love that deep dark red heifer, and she can be competitive.
And I tell you what, once their show career's done, just study the maternal greats that are stacked in this pedigree, proven maternal prowess here. And tell me on 34, I'm going to 2,000, I'm going to 22, 50, now 25, now 2, video, I'm going to 5, I'm going to 5, now 5, now 25, now 73. I'm going to 20, 70, now 3,000, now 3, do it again, now 2, now 2, now 35, now 30, but 5, now, but I'm going to 5, now 5, now give me that 35, now 7, now 7, now 4. I'm going to 30, 70, now 4, now do it again, now 42, 50, now 45, now 40, but 5, now, but I'm going to 5, now 5, now give me that 45, now 47.5. I'm going to 45, I'm going to 7, now you're out online, Elizabeth, be 47.50 is all. I'm going to 45, I'm going to 7, now half, now give me that 7, but a half, now 45, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 7, now half, now give me that 47 anywhere. I'm going to 45, I'm going to 7, now half, now give me that 7, but a half, now 45, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 7, now half, sold her to you 4,500. 126, they found a good one, yes sir. Here'll be 36.
Okay, lot 36 from Weber's at Sullivan, Wisconsin. The good Churchill Desperado heifer out of, again, the sensation 2296. These good pedigrees just keep popping up. 2.1 on birth weight, 102 on yearling. Pigmented heifer. And I want to call your attention to the Sustainable Cow Fertility Number, SCF 30.3. That's one of the highest that you're going to find in the breed. And that means these cows hang around for a long time and are very productive.
And I tell you what, John, just look at the hip and the hind structure in this great heifer now. And isn't she nice? And tell me on 36. I'm going to 2,000, give me that 22, 50, now 25, now 2, video. I'm going to 5, now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 25, now 25, now 500, now 500, now 20, 500. So I'm 25, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 3. I'm going to 20, 70, now 3,000, now 70, I'm going to 3, now, but I'm going to 3, now 2, now 2, now 2, now have, now give me that 32, video on. I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 2, now have one of the highest BMI females we've had in the day today, be 3250. So be 3250 on her. Now 35. I'm going to 3250, now 35, now 30, but now, but I'm going to 500, now 500, now 35, now 30, but 5, now 7, now 7, now 7, now have, now give me that. You're out online, Adam. You got to be 3750. I'm going to 3500, I'm going to 7, now have, now give me that 7, but I have now 3500, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 7, now have, now give me that 37 video on. I'm going to 3500, I'm going to 7, now have. Adam, you want to be 3750? I've got 35 in the lead with Chuck. I'm going to 3500, I'm going to 7, now have, now give me that 7, but I have now 3500, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 7, now have, now 35, I'm going to 7, now have. You trying to bid straight away? 3750? Now 4. That's how it works, Leo. Now 4. Now 4,000, Chuck. I'm going to 3750, now 4,000, now 440, I'm going to 444, now 2.5. I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 2, now have, now give me that 250, but I have now 4,000, I'm going to 2, now 2, now 2, now you want to try it one time? I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 2, you ought to be 4250s all. Be 42.5. I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 2, now 2, I'm going to 2, now have, now give me that 250, but I have now 4,000, I'm going to 2, I'm going to 2, now have, you want to be try her at 41. We'll do business with you, we'll trade, be 4100s all. I'm going to 4,000, I'm going to 41, now 40, but 1, now, but I'm going to 1, now 1, now, boy, I tell you what, she's going to make a tremendous cow. Now 42. Yes, he did. Now 43. Now 4,300. How about a 4,200? Now 300. Now 300. Now 2, but a 3. Now 40, but a 300. Now 300. Now sold her to you. 4,200. $139. Thank you. Here's 35.
Okay, stay on the same page, right above her. Lot 35 from Powell Livestock, Pleasantville, Iowa. The Legacy daughter out of the good Elliott cow, 106 on yearling growth, lots of carcass there, CHB at 119. Balance across the board is good polled heifer. She's fancy. They've got these Legacy daughters in production. They love them. One of this cow's this cow's dam was the high selling female at Brandt's Bred sale just a couple of years ago.
And you betcha. Tell me on the great Legacy daughter, and she is due September 11th to on demand. Is that right? Oh, this is the May heifer. Yep, I had that down wrong. Or no, that was in 36. And you betcha. And tell me on 35. I'm on a 2,000. Give me that 2250. Now 2500. Now 25. Now 2750. Now 3,000. Now you want a 3. Now 3250. Now 35. I'm on a 3250. Now 35. Now 30. Now 3750. Now 4,000. I'm on a 3070. Now 4,000. Now 70. I'm on a 4. Now but I'm on a 4,000. Now we on a 4. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 45. I'm on a 4250. Now 45. Now 40. But 5. Now I'm on a 500. Now 500. Now 45. Now 40. But 5. Now 46. Do it. Now 47. Now 5. I'm on a yacht truck. I'm on a 4070. Now 5,000. Now 70. I'm on a 5. Now but I'm on a 5,000. Now 70. I'm on a 5. Now but I'm on a 5. Now 5. Now give me that 5,000 another way. I'm on a 47, I'm on a 5,000, now 70, I'm on a 5, now I'm on a 5,000. Now, John, I'm calling you 4,750. No, sir, I took 4,500 here. 45's right over here with this young man in the front row. 4,500's right there. You got to be 4,600. Break the tie. Be 4,600 on the good heifer. I'm on a 45, I'm on a 600, now 600, now 5, but now 40, but 6. Elizabeth, you're still out. I'm on a 4,500, now 600, now 600, now 5, but now 40, but 600, now 600, now 4,600. I sold her to you, 4,500. Good job, young man. 127, bought a good heifer there. Thank you. Lot number will be 19.
Okay, turn back in your catalogs to the lot 19. This one is from the Clemmy program at Plymouth, Wisconsin. This is the Churchill Kickstart out of the Advance 8923 cow. Birth weight of 2.2, a yearling of 97. She is polled and she is bangs tested.
And yes, sir. And tell me on the good 19 heifer. I'm on a 2,000. Give me that 2250. Now 2500. Now 250. I'm on a 5. I'm on a 500. Now 500. Now 2500. Now 20. But 500. Now 500. Now give me that 2500 on her. I'm on a 2250. Now 2500. So I'm on a 2250. Now 2500. Now 250. I'm on a 5. Now but I'm on a 500. Now 500. Now 2500. Now you want a 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 3. I'm on a 2750. Now 3. 3. Now 3. Now 2.5. I'm on a 3,000. I'm on a 300. Now half. Now give me that 250. But a half. Now 3,000. I'm on a 2. Now again. Now 3,500. Now 7.5. I'm on a 3,500. I'm on a 7. Now half. Now give me that 70. But a half. Now 3,500. Now 70. Now 4,000. I'm on a 37. Now 4,000, now 70, I'm on a 4, now I'm on a 4, 4, 4, now 2, now 2, now 2, now half, now give me that 4250 on her. I'm on a 4,000, I'm on a 3, now half, now 4,500. I'm on a 4250, now 4,500, now 250, I'm on a 5, I'm on a 500, now 500, now 4,500, now 40, but 500, now 500, now give me that 4,500 away. I'm on a 4250, now 4,500, now 47 and a half. I'm on a 45, I'm on a 7, now half, now go. How can you tell so close, young lady? Be 4750's all. I'm on a 45, I'm on a 7, now half, now give me that 70, but make her bring 5,000 or take her home with you. Be 4750. I'm on a 45, I'm on a 7, now half, now give me that 4750, I'm on a 7, now 7, now 7, now half, now 45, I'm on a 7, now half. You want to try her one time at 4750? Thanks for your help. Sold her to you, 4,500. Goes to 614 for 4,500. Thank you, Elizabeth. And here will be lot 21, bottom of the page.
And from Golden Maples at Deer Park, the Safner family brings us these good 88X granddaughters. This one here, low birth weight of a 0.09, all the way and stretches on out from there. This is a herd that with that SCF number, 20.8, longevity bred in. The numbers indicate that, and these are the kind that are going to last for a long time.
And that's exactly right. Yes, sir. And tell me on the good January. I'm on a 2,000. Give me that 2250. Now 2500. Now 250. I'm on a 5. But I'm on a 500. Now 500. Now 2,500. So I'm on a 2250. Now 2500. Now 250. I'm on a 5. Now 20. I'm on a 7. Now 7. Now 3. I'm on a 2070. Now 3,000. Now 70. I'm on a 3. Now I'm on a 3,000. Now 70. I'm on a 3. Now I'm on a 3. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now half. Now 2. Now 35. I'm on a 32. Now 35. Now 30. I'm on a 70. Now 4,000. Now 70. I'm on a 4. Now I'm on a 4,000. Now you're on a 4. I got 7. You had to put you in at 7.5. 5's ahead of you. 4. Now 2.5. I'm on a 4,000. You want me 4250? I'm on a 42.50, now 45. I'm on 42.50, now 45, now 250. I'm on 5 now, but I'm on 5 now, 5 now, 45 now, 40, but 5 now, 5 now, give me that 45 now. I'm on 42.50, now 45 now, 250. I'm on 5 now, but I'm on 5 now, 5 now, 45 now, 40, but 5 now, 5 now, sold her 42.50. $112 buys her. Here's 22 next to her.
Okay, we'll slide right next door on the page. Another one, bred out of the same bull, out of the good William cow from from the Lance Worth program up there. These cattle are bred to work and bred to show. Yearling weight of 88, extremely long-sided and thick kind of heifer, balanced EPDs across the whole board. These are the kind of cattle that just keep working year after year.
And yes, sir. And tell me on the, like John said, yeah, lot 22. Yeah, here's the good 22 heifer. I'm going to 2,000, give me that 22.50 now, 25 now, 2 video. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now, 5 now, give me that 25 now. I'm a 25, I'm going to 27 now, 3. I'm a 27 now, 3,000 now, 70, I'm going to 3 now, but I'm going to 3,000 now, 70, I'm going to 3 now, 3 now, 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, half now, give me that 32 video. I'm going to 3,000 now, 30, 250, so I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 2 now, half now, give me that 250, but I have now 3,000, I'm going to 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, half now, give me that 32 video on. I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 2 now, half now, give me that 250, but I have now 3,000, I'm going to 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, half now, 3,000, I'm going to 2 now, half you'll be 32.50 on her. Try her one time at 2.5. That's what I mean. If I'm asking 32.50, I've got 3,000. You want it to be 2.5? Yes. Now 3,500, Troy. Now 3,500. Troy online, you got to be 3,500. So I'm on a 32.50 now, 3,500. Yes, he did. Now 37.50. I'm on a 35. I'm on a 7 now, half now, give me that 7. I'm going to have now 3,500 now, 7 now, half now, 70. Now 4,000. I'm on a 37 now, 4,000 now, 70. I'm on a 4 now, but I'm on a 4,000 now, 70. I'm on a 4 now, but I'm on a 4 now, 4 now, give me that 4,000 now. Troy online, you got to be 4,000. I've got 37.5 in the seats. Take 3,800. Try her there. I'm on a 37 now, waiting now, 70. I'm on an 8 now, 38 now, waiting now, 70. I'm on a 3,800 now, 70. I'm on an 8 now. Sold her to you, 37.50. 141. He's been bidding on good heifers all day. Well, folks, here is the last heifer we've got for you. Lot number 20. Kept a good one here to the end now.
And from the Bergmans at Augusta, this is a good Red Baron Harvey daughter out of a Blueprint cow. Again, we're stacking these pedigrees. 1.6 on birth, 108 on yearling, 30 on maternal milk, and 1.3 and 1.4 on udders. She's dark. She's got the big Google red eyes. Great disposition. She'll make a good show heifer.
And yes, sir. And tell me on the good lot 20 female. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 22.50 now, 25 now, 2 video. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now, 5 now. Give me that 25 now, 27.53. I'm at 27 now, 3. Do it again now, 2 now, 35 now, 30, but 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now, again now, 7 now, 7 now, 4. I'm going to 37 now, 4,000. I'm going to 2 now, 42.50. So I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2 now, half now. Give me that 250, but I have now 4,000. I'm going to 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, half now. You're out online. You got to be 42.50. So I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2 now, half now. Give me that 250, but I have now 4,000. I'm going to 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, half now. I'm going to 2 now, half. Sold her to you, 4,000. 126. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the stock we've got for you. You've given them a great sale today. Please see the ladies back here and make settlement for your purchases. And while we're getting ready to draw, I believe, while they're going to come in here and draw, we do have some figures for you. That last one was 4,000. Let her get the heifers done, or the opens. And they're going to draw for this great donation heifer. I hope you do too, John. BJ, you want to announce it?
We're waiting for our juniors to come in here. We appreciate everyone's support. I need to check my phone actually for the... but we raised over $13,000 on this heifer. So a big round of appreciation for Steve Mary in memory of Gordon Mary. Over 13,000 raised, and then last night we had close to 3,000 on the semen sale. So we were really close to 16,000. Thank you all for your generous support of our junior program in Wisconsin. We know. We all appreciate it. We forget to say that. When you guys get home, too, tell your parents that you love them. And make sure and thank Mr. Steve Mary, because we couldn't have done this without beers like you.
Really good cow. Bred to an elite bull. And whoever wins, someone, I don't know what Steve was going to do, but someone already said that they had an extra Vanguard certificate for the calf they would donate as well. So we're already getting that thing registered, so you better kick it out a good one, Cal. So, who's doing the drawing? Morgan Furless, our newly crowned Wisconsin State Hereford Queen. And we have all the numbers. I'm going to read the numbers off if you have the ticket, or we're going to read on the computer. Lucky I brought my cheaters. I'm not getting any younger, I guess. 6, 9, 7 are the first three numbers. 9, 1, 5 are the last three numbers. Who's that?
Hold on. Let me text my mom. Hold on. Sold by whoever got tickets right before me.
Sold by the Bransel family. Jackie strikes out again, but next year is your year. Thank you to the Buckholtzes. Okay, we're calling the boss, Sandra. All right, well, congratulations to Tucker. Are they from Wisconsin?
Okay.
Where are they from?
They're from Westfield, Wisconsin.
Westfield, Wisconsin. Congratulations, and thank you all. They are not here today, but we'll figure that all out. We're going to take a picture with Dr. Steve, the heifer, and all our juniors. Thank you all. We appreciate it.